The story of the Roman Colosseum begins in the turbulent aftermath of the Year of the Four Emperors. In 69 AD, Vespasian emerged victorious, founding the Flavian dynasty and inheriting a city scarred by civil war and the excesses of his predecessor Nero. Nero's sprawling private estate, the Domus Aurea, included a massive artificial lake in the valley between the Cælian, Esquiline, and Palatine hills. In a brilliant act of public relations, Vespasian decided to drain this lake and, in its place, erect a grand amphitheater for the people of Rome. Construction began between 70 and 72 AD, a monumental undertaking funded by the vast treasures seized during the Roman siege and sack of Jerusalem in 70 AD. An estimated 100,000 prisoners of war were brought to Rome as laborers. The structure was a masterpiece of Roman engineering, using a combination of travertine limestone for the main pillars and external wall, tufa for other piers, and brick-faced concrete for the vaults and interior. Vespasian passed away in 79 AD just before its completion. His son Titus finished the monument and in 80 AD inaugurated the Flavian amphitheater with the festival lasting 100 days. The historian Cassius Dio records that over 9,000 wild animals were killed. The arena was even flooded using a complex system of aqueducts and sluices to stage spectacular mock sea battles, or naumachia. The grandeur was further enhanced by Titus's brother and successor, Domitian. Between 81 and 96 AD, he constructed the Hypogeum, a 2-story subterranean labyrinth of tunnels, holding pens and elevators directly beneath the arena floor. This allowed for gladiators, scenery, and exotic animals to be hoisted dramatically into the heart of the action through as many as 80 vertical shafts. A typical day of games followed a strict schedule: wild animal hunts or venations in the morning, the execution of criminals, the noxi at midday, and the main event, gladiatorial combat, in the afternoon. Seating was strictly stratified, reflecting the rigid hierarchy of Roman society. The emperor had his imperial box, senators sat on marble tiers at the front, and so on, up to the highest wooden seats, reserved for common women. For nearly 4 centuries, the Colosseum was Rome's great stage of spectacle and slaughter. However, its decline was inevitable. A major fire in 217 AD, caused by lightning, damaged the structure's upper levels, requiring extensive repairs. As the empire embraced Christianity, the bloody games fell out of favor. The last gladiatorial fight was recorded in 435 AD, and animal fights are last mentioned around 523 AD. The real devastation came from nature. Major earthquakes in 847 AD and, most catastrophically, in 1349 AD, caused the entire southern outer wall to collapse. During the Middle Ages, the fallen giant served as a ready-made quarry. Its stones were used to build St. Peter's Basilica, the Palazzo Venezia, and other Roman landmarks. It was fortified by the Frangipani family, and later housed workshops, religious orders, and even a cemetery. Its salvation came in 1749, when Pope Benedict XIV declared it a sacred site of Christian martyrdom, ending the centuries of plunder. Today, restored and preserved, the Colosseum stands as a profound monument to the ingenuity, culture, and brutality of the Roman Empire, a timeless symbol of history's epic scale.